Hello, welcome by my freezing shot build. First to start with the gear. I'm using a pistol. The stats are physical damage and penetration, damage per core socketed, and some critical hit damage. Mandatory is Pathfinder. And the master for extra skill levels and more crit chance. We're using an amulet to boost all attributes. You can replace it with something similar to this, and eventually when level 2 skill is working, because that's bugged now, we probably want to increase our skill level of freezing shot. I'm not sure where the stat belongs, but amulet or gloves. For boots, mainly movement speed and defense and max life. Body armor, this one is not really good, but defense, max life and maybe some resistances. For the mental as well, max life, resistance, defense and movement speed. The two rings, loot rarity, some stats, max life and resistance. And for the shield it's mainly resistance, defense and max life. So eventually you can now see my defense is almost 20k. I'm not sure what is, there's probably no cap, but probably there's diminishing returns, so there's probably a good amount what is probably around the max what helps. Eventually I want to unequip the shield and probably equip the queen with this weapon, or maybe the king, or maybe the king and the queen. These seem a bit bugged now, so eventually when they are fixed I have to try something with it. For the skills, freezing shot, I'm using extra projectile speed and damage, 3% as extra cold damage per skill level, because this one is 50% of outgoing physical damage is converted to cold damage. So we will do, like, my level is 15, so this will increase with 45% damage. For now I'm using the split chance. We also can use something like this, damage as extra cold damage, extra skill level and damage against nearby enemies. For the crest I mainly chose this one because of the chain chance. Eventually we want on the uncommon affixes, we want to skill level and boost the previous stats, for example. We use a dash, there's nothing really important here. Some cold damage, this mainly for avoiding stuff. Warp, teleport as well, not really important. Sometimes you get stuck somewhere or a door won't open, and that's why I'm using this. Favor for ether regeneration, some loot rarity, elemental penetrations and critical hit damage. And for vigor, for the HP regeneration, using damage against enemies on full life and more cold damage. And then we are using Warcry, mainly for movement speed and increased physical damage. And this crest also gives 30% of physical damage as extra cold damage, and hits have a chance to deal triple physical. So that's pretty good, I guess. Then for the talent tree, this is it. This is what I'm using now. So because we are using Pathfinder, the distant is nearby. So we take this node, more physical damage with range skills. Then we get this nodes, it's more damage again, distant enemies, but distant is nearby now. Then we take all these nodes, it's all crit related, distant and nearby. We get these for more crit and more chain chance and attack speed. This one for physical damage and more defense. More damage and more damage taken. And here we take these nodes for more of physical damage is converted to cold damage. And we have a chance to chill on hit. It's also for more crit chance. And then we take here for more chain chance. Also more physical damage, but the downside is 20% less max HP. And I'm for now using those four with split chance. So we have like a 20% split chance, and on the skill we have 21, so we have like a 40% chance to split. You could change like those four nodes if you want. If you want more damage, you can get these four nodes with more physical damage. You can also get those four nodes for more chain chance, or those four for chance to fire extra projectiles. And I am using for the glyphs. For the glyphs I'm using increased defense. So here we have 42% and 33 and another 47. And this is why I get to 20k. If I unequip those, we only have like 9k. So if you don't have those glyphs, you probably want to inspect these nodes and put them into those four nodes for more defense. So we get from 9k till almost 19k as well. And if you want to get even more tanky, so that's why I'm not sure what is like the good amount of defense you need to have. I think it's around 15k is enough, but I think there's diminishing returns. But we can add like these glyphs with these nodes as well. And then we have like almost 30k defense. But I don't think that's necessary. So if you take those four nodes, you probably want to put in the glyphs something similar like this. It's like more dex, more chain chance, all attributes, physical damage, something similar like this. Because dex is increasing physical damage per 5 dexterity. But I'm using it like this, and now for the split and with the defense glyphs. And probably when I unequip this shield I still have like 14k without these nodes, and then I can equip like the queen or the king for example to dual wield. But probably when I go dual wield it's probably some better nodes to increase damage. This is attack speed. I don't know, I have to check. Yeah, maybe full attack speed and we shoot more often. So this is it. Let me show you the build.